holidays, for those of you who don't know what to get for your mom, your sister, your cousin, the coworker, the aunt you don't really like, but you have to get her a gift anyway, here are some simple ideas of things that are under 50 to 100 bucks that you can get for them and feel like you've really hit the nail on the head and made your mark. So, to start, we have our keychains. They're really simple, but they're also very functional and useful, and they range in price from $42 to $64 depending on the hardware used. So these are an oval screw lock keychain, and you just twist this guy here, and you can put your keys right on here like the janitor that you are. And these are real leather, and they come in a rainbow of colors. We can do the whole spectrum of colors, from red, pink, blue, orange, yellow, green, purple, everything in between. All right, so the other fun thing about these keychains is that not only do we have different styles and variations, we have the oval screw lock, we have the little pretzel knot guy that has, it's like a carabiner style. We also have the paper clip option that you can just like slide into your pockets or to your purse pouches. But we can also do with any of our keychains this brass tag that we can customize. So say you're getting this for a friend or for your mom or for your employees, you can also have this customized, and we can stamp up to 3 characters with initials or special dates so that you can make it personal for the recipient. All right, now say you're just dating someone, you've only been in the situationship for a few months, and like you're not sure what to get them. It's maybe not soon enough or long enough to get them something really memorable, but it's also like you can't get them something from Walgreens. So these items here are a great go-to for anything that's under about 60 bucks, and it's just some fun jewelry in unique modern styles that you can give to anyone in your life, whether you know them really, really well or not very well. So here we go. So we've got earrings, we have some really cool rings here, and they all come with these really cool little microfiber pouches, so it keeps them nice and secure, and it looks real bougie. It looks like you spent a lot more money than you did. And then we put them in these really fun little pretty black velvet boxes. We have them secured with the prices hidden, and then you can put them in your own little box or bag. And most of these items are priced between $48 and $54, and they're great because they go with so many items. And there you go. All right, so some of the fun pieces we have here today are also some cool, unique rings. And what I love about these, especially these guys, like they're so funky and they're not super functional, but they're just really fun and easy to wear. They're like little nail jewels. My kids call this one the Robo ring, and I love it because you can like bend your finger in it, and it has these little hinges. This guy just goes over the top of your finger, almost like a mini nail edition. And again, they're not super highly functional, but they're just really fun to wear, and they're easy gifts to get someone under 50 bucks. And again, they come in a micro pouch in this little box, and so it looks really bougie, like you spent a lot more money than you really did. All right, so next on our list for a really great gift, a go-to item that's going to be sure to please, especially for those that maybe you're not well acquainted with or someone that's in a new relationship, we have our shackle bracelets. We have them in black, gold, and silver, and they come with a little microfiber pouch and this little box, so you can bag her up and she's good to go, especially for you guys who are like, oh shit, last minute, don't know what to get. You're all set here. And all you do is you just unscrew this guy here, you place your wrist in like so, don't hurt yourself, and then you just twist your back in place and you're good to go. And look at that, simple, easy, done and done. All right, these are a really great item for high school, college age, even young professionals, because they're really fun and cute, have a little bit of whimsy, and they're super functional. So these are actually collar brooches, and you can wear them on your collar if you're wearing a button-down shirt or a polo, and you want to give it a little more pizzazz and more of a luxe look. And whether you like gold or silver, we have the little bees in both, and we also have little wolf heads in both as well. I prefer the wolves because they have a little more edge, but these are a great go-to gift for under $44. All right, so now we have our tassels, which go with our triangle scarves. So these pieces might look a little confusing at first, but let me show you how they work. All right, so our triangle scarves are very simple. Our tassels here are little hooks that just clip here, and you just put them inside our little eyelets, the grommets that we set inside our triangle scarves, and then you open her up like this, and she's almost like a bandana. I like to fold her over and then wrap her around the neck like so, and you bring these guys around, and then you've got a really cool bandana scarf, and all you do is flip it and pinch it, and this looks a lot better on a person than flat on the table, but this way at least you can see how it's meant to function and operate. And then we have all these colors here to choose from and more, and you can interchange the tassel colors. So say you love this color, but you want it with the taupe. or you want the emerald scarf and you want it with the black tassel, or you love the gray scarf but you want the cognac color. Well, we get to pick the color tassel and a color scarf you want, and they are $174, and they're a great gift because they don't require sizing. Everyone needs a scarf that lives in cold weather climates, and it's a really nice, chic gift to give anyone in your list. All right, let's talk crossbody harnesses. It's by far quickly becoming one of our best sellers, and for good reason. Now, I know it looks like a leather bra. One of our clients lovingly calls it the tit sling, but it's much more than that. Let's talk about why. All right, so I want to show you the difference between our standard crossbody and our plus size crossbody. Our standard is a little bit on the smaller side. It can fit a size small up to a 3X, and we can do that because there's adjustable components in the back, here on the waist and the shoulder. And then here we have our plus size options. You can see it's a little bit different. It just has slightly more room, more real estate to cover the girls in the boob area. So say you're more well endowed, well, this one's for you. And we have more coverage in the front, and we have a longer waistband strap, so you have more room to adjust, more length. But they all have the same components in terms of pockets and the size of the pocket. So we have your pocket here for your boarding pass, cash, passport. We have this pouch here for your phone, for your chapstick, your snacks, your switchblade, whatever you need. All right, now we also have this in multiple colors. We have it in cognac, in indigo, and hunter green. We also have it in black, and we have it in a Bordeaux and a floral print, which I don't have here with me today, but you get the picture. And what's unique about this piece is that it has 4 instant pockets that you can add to any look regardless of what you're wearing. Now, I'll show you our pockets and how they function. So this piece comes unclipped here. You can wrap it around your waist, adjust the straps, kind of like you would adjust a bra before you put it on, clip her back on yourself, and then adjust your straps accordingly. And we've got plenty of other videos that show how to wear her. But essentially, this guy here has your main pockets where I put here business cards and pens, and then here you have your pocket for like passport, your cash, your boarding pass, your luggage tags, and then this is what I put right with my phone. This is our phone pouch. You can put your phone in the front, or you can put it in this pocket here to keep it secure and zipped up. And then you can put business cards, chapstick, snacks, whatever you need to be on the go. Now, what's unique about this as a gift is that it's highly functional, highly adjustable, so you don't have to guess on the size for your friend, your cousin, your sister, your mom, your girlfriend. And it's going to be a piece that I guarantee you every woman and man or person, non-binary individual, will love, because it can go with anything, whether you're wearing workout clothes, formal wear, everyday work wear. This is going to be your go-to piece that's going to save the day. And we have it in a multitude of colors, multitude of sizes. It's $254, real leather, handmade right here in Cleveland. Okay, one of our fan favorites for Christmas, which is an easy go-to holiday gift because A, it's cozy, B, it's simple, and C, it's under 60 bucks, is our Woman Up sweatshirts. We make them in a heather gray, a blush pink, and a dark gray, and we also make them in small to 3X. But what's great about them is that you can get them for anyone in your life, whether it's your grandma, your mom, your aunt, your mean cousin, whoever. And they're super cozy, perfect for winters in Ohio, and no one's gonna not like this gift. So if you have the fun, flamboyant queen in your life that needs this shirt, or maybe you need it for yourself, we made these during Pride Month and we still have a few left. They're the Bitch I'm Gay t-shirts for $36. We get them locally printed, a nice soft blended cotton. Here when you need them.